Hello everyone. Okay, so I wanted to make the meditation video, the meditation talk about what you can do for the new moon in Cancer. Okay, so if the high peak on Pacific Standard Time is at 10:32 a.m. and that's the high peak, so you want to start your meditation early, you know, maybe 3 minutes before the high peak, and even before that, maybe even 10 minutes before the high peak. So your practice will last hopefully 30 minutes, because the high peak lasts 26 minutes. 26 minutes is the vibe of the high peak energy, and it starts at 10:32. Okay, so I believe that's 1:32 Eastern Standard Time, but definitely check your time zone. So this new moon has to do with compassion and being strong, and also, you know, really purge, let go before you communicate, because this is a Cancer new moon. So Cancers are known for their emotions and their compassion. So if you're gonna talk real fast, you might regret something that you say. So it's very good to really not be influenced by your feelings, more meditate and be more logical, right? So your meditation, whatever meditation you're going to choose to do, it should be one about self-growth. It should be one about self-love, about giving love and receiving love, and having a natural balance of that, okay? And like I said, this energy of this new moon is very sensitive. It's very psychic, because all the water signs have a very strong pineal gland, very strong third eye, and they can master that and work on it. And they're naturally very intuitive. If you happen to be a water sign, or your rising sign is a water sign, you're very intuitive. So, and you're more emotional, you know. If something happens, you're going to react to it in the right way, but it might not be the right way. So you want to just really, you know, it's a word that's associated with one religion, but prayer is really talking to divine, is really letting out your frustration. It's like the original psychologist, the original therapist. You know, you're just talking and letting it out to the divine, let out your frustration, and then you're like, ah. And then you go into a silent, just go into maybe a humming or chanting, and that's another way of meditating, right? So, and sometimes, you know, the ancient people, they would rock, you know, or just sit there in silence, or they sway, you know, they move. A lot of times some people will do it very still, but when spirit moves through you, it moves differently. And for the ancient people, they will move while they're sitting, and sometimes they'll be still or chanting. So you've got to find which one works for you. Now, what would be really good for this new moon, and you know, maybe a morning swim or a morning walk, or feet in the earth. The highest, strongest element is water at this new moon, and the second will be earth. Okay, so the strongest element is water. So your meditation could be a mindfulness meditation, maybe gazing at water while you're meditating. That's a powerful, you know, if you have a pool, sitting in front of a pool, if there's a pond, even you could put a bowl of water if you don't have you know, a pool or by an ocean or something like that. But your meditation, so the sound frequency is with that, even having your bottle of water in front of you as well, so that it can be a part of that energy. And if you want to surround yourself with crystals, a crystal that's associated with that zodiac sign. If none of the crystals associated with Cancer vibe with you, then clear quartz is for everybody. Okay, so you can surround yourself with crystals and do a self-growth meditation, or a self-love meditation, or a balanced meditation. Kundalini Yoga has great meditations for that, so you can practice one of those. Okay, the degree is 28 and the energy of the day is 28. Now let's break it down. 2 is balance and 8 is infinity. So 28 is about relationship, diplomacy, independence, business. Okay, when I say these words, what's the most important thing going on in your life right now? And you can gear your meditation around that. Self-determination, right? It has the energy of making a great leader. Okay, I'm by a ranch, so if you hear noises back there, it's just horse talk. Okay. Problem solving. Problem solving is one. I'm trying to read my own handwriting. Okay, service to others, okay, is going to be really good. Your own leadership for your life, or maybe for your career that you want to do for yourself. Being a team player, but really the energy is more of a leader energy, right? But you also know a great leader knows how to be a great team player, right? Also, you know, also be aware. The message also is to, whenever you're communicating with anyone, this is not for the meditation, but whenever you're communicating with anyone, always state what you're not willing to do leading up to these waxing moon days after the new moon. Always state what you're not willing to do, or what, you know, it's like what you're not good at, but what you're not willing to do, because maybe you're not good at it and you know it's not your strong suit. But you don't have to say, I'm not good at this, but just say, you know, this. Always be upfront for these next 14 days leading up to the full moon. It will make your waxing moon day more prosperous. Don't sign up for things that you don't want to do. Okay, so that's one of the message I want to put in there. So back to the 28 energy, it's all about your personal passion. Okay, so that's that 28 degree energy of the day. So when you're forming your meditation for the day, you really want to tap into the day. So you want it to be good for your relationship with yourself, or your partner, or with people you work with, or potential people you'll meet. So you want that meditation to raise your frequency of self-love, of compassion, okay, of self-growth. So really focus your meditation around that. If you are looking for meditation to practice for that day, feel free to message me and I can suggest one for you. You can do that meditation on the new moon and 2 days after the new moon to still be a part of that energy. The day before, the day of, and the day after, very powerful days to tap into the energy. Ideally, you want to do it at the time, but you know, we all have to work. You know, if you have to work out of the home, then the day after, definitely that evening, tap into that energy. But you want it to be something that will also help you to communicate better. Okay, so anything that will help you to communicate better will be very good. Jupiter is in retrograde, so I would tap into more Mercury energy. Even using the Mercury finger mudra in a meditation will be good, since Mercury is also in Cancer. You can do 2 meditations, one gearing to self-love, compassion, more of Cancer, and the number 28, like I just told you, and also a second one that will be more for Mercury communication. If you can find one that combines both, then that's great. Then you can do that meditation. Okay, so that is our new moon in Cancer talk. I hope that you guys enjoy the meditation that you choose to do. If I have time, I'll add a meditation, and if it calls to you, then you'll participate in it, but I'm going to end the video for now. So think of this as the part 1, okay? Okay, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to the next video, and it'll be uploaded on Facebook and on the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please click like and share. Have a beautiful new moon. Hold peace in your heart, compassion for yourself and everyone. Thank you so much. Namaste and Sat Nam. Ashe.